Hey, what's going on, guys? I got an unboxing, another one, hooray, from Darrian from if you see him on Instagram as Darweast or Darweester. He was selling a stack deck for PayPal or Cash and Mail. I did Cash and Mail because I don't have a PayPal, and he had this great stack deck for sale, and I was like, oh, I gotta have it. So I paid 25 bucks for it, Cash and Mail. Right. Sweet. Comes in a nice baggie. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Cool. Weird. Okay, so he gave me a Brownwood sticker, a Simon Says flat face sticker, and a Decade F-Feed sticker. Cool, that's cool. This deck is a stack deck. It's like one of the only kinds he's made, and I've never had a stack before. This is so cool looking. This is called the Glory Hole series deck. You can see why. It's white like a stall. This is from Stack's old mold. This is 31.5 millimeters. And it's for Darrian only, apparently, but he didn't want it anymore. So this is his old mold, and these are really mellow kicks. I like this. Well, I can see here he took foam tape off. And let me get this little drill bit and take this piece of foam tape out of it. Out of this hole. There we go. That's better. Look at that. This is his old mold. It's about all I got, really. This is so cool. Thanks, Darrian. You're awesome. Shout out to Stack, too, for making some pretty sweet decks. I've never had a Stack deck before. Oh, man. I can see he got this. I don't know if he did get this idea from David Simpson, aka Sitting Duck 422. He did have duck decks for a while, and he did make boards with holes in them like that. And, yeah. But, look how mellow those are. Those are so nice. That is so cool. I've never had a stack deck before. This is gonna be so cool. So it's a little sticky still. I thought that was like paint or something, but no, I guess it's just the foam tape or something he had on it. The edges are really rounded really well. Yeah, it's a little messy on top. But thanks, Darrian. You're awesome. He did sell a couple other decks. He always does PayPal or Cash and Mail when he sells a couple of his decks. I had my eye on this one, and I got it, and I'm happy to have it. This is going to be cool. I'm going to set this up. It's going to be so sweet to have. Yeah, shout out to Stack Decks, too. Thanks for giving this to Darrian, so he could give it to me. After he didn't want it anymore, so yeah. Yeah, so if anyone's wondering if Darrian's legit, he is legit, obviously. I bought this from him. All you have to do is DM him when he has a sale going on, and you just go for the highest price, or he puts the prices down below, and you just get to him first, and he'll sell it to you. So, yeah, the Glory Hole series, this is going to be sick. I'm going to love this. Catch you guys later. Alright, guys, this is a little update that I got here. I set up the stack deck, and I set it up with these tech deck trucks from an old school shape. The trucks are just wide enough to make it, stand up just right. I put these flat face 0-meter wheels on them. Can't tell, yeah. And as you know, tech deck trucks have like hard bushings, so I put these old circuit board bushings in there. And I put my own foam tape on there. And I will say it is pretty hard to put foam tape on when you have this hole in the middle of the board, but it's amazing to see how good it is. You can see right through that hole. So, this is kind of a little review, but Stack Decks is actually this is a pretty good deck, I'll say that. It's like, you can do like, for being 31.5 millimeters, I can do so much on this deck. I've been messing around with it for like, let's see, I've been messing around with it for 4 hours now, and, yeah, that's a long time to be, fingerboarding since I got a life, really, but, I'm just kidding, I don't have a life, but, this board is pretty amazing. I've never rode a 31.5 millimeters. It's kind of cool. It's kind of a good size and good shape. You can do tons of tricks on this thing. Just wait. There we go. Wait, you can get it. So yeah, this deck is like amazingly put together, and I know I said it like 1,000 times, thank you Darrian and Stacked and stuff like that. Like I said 1,000 times before in the video, I just watched it and I said I've never had a stack before. I'm gonna say it again, I've never had a stack before, and it's pretty amazing to have a stack, and I can't believe I finally got one. I actually fell in love with the Glory Hole series because it's funny, and I don't have to say what it is around my parents. I can just say, oh, it's just a design, so it doesn't matter. I can say it around my friends and stuff, and they're like, oh, that's hilarious. So yeah, I'm gonna ride this for a while. This is a pretty amazing board. The kicks are pretty mellow, and it makes it pretty easy to do tricks. Whoops. The deck is like, for like the nose and tail being like pretty short, it's the deck itself is like pretty long itself. Just going from here and just see how I mess up on that, because it's a little hard to get used to, even though I've been messing around with it for 4 hours now. I do plan on getting some better bushings, because these are just popping out because one's broken. In fact, I just broke it right now. I just broke one of them right now. Oh. Yeah, don't use circuit board bushings ever unless you're desperate for bushings. So, yeah, on account of that, it's a good deck. It's a great deck, you can still use it like this. Just wait, I can get this. I bet you I can get a trade flip. Anyway, on account of that, Stack Decks is pretty good. It's awesome. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed my messing up of my own truck. But other than that, Stack Decks, amazing. You can DM him for a custom and buy one. He's got some sick new shapes out. I want to buy one, but I can't because I already got one, and I'm happy. So, catch you guys next time. I'm going to have another unboxing soon. See you guys later.